Are you serious? Are you serious? The deal is done. And the world leaders from 6 nations met with Iran and have come up with a nuclear deal. And Iran is celebrating in the streets of Tehran today as President Hassan Rouhani and the supreme leader, the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, look like absolute heroes. They're worshiping them because now Iran is no longer a terrorist state. They are now welcomed back into the community of the world, and everybody is standing with them. But who is missing from this picture is Israel. Israel now feels as if they're standing completely alone. And the Sunni Muslims of Saudi Arabia also feel rejected. Now, let me tell you what's going on. 18 days of intense and often fractious negotiations. The world powers and Iran have struck a landmark deal this morning to curb Iran's nuclear program in exchange for billions of dollars in relief from the international sanctions. This agreement designed to avert the threat of a nuclear-armed Iran and another U.S. military intervention in the Muslim world. The accord will help Iran from producing, or keep them, from producing enough material for an atomic weapon for at least 10 years and impose new provisions for inspections of Iranian facilities, including military sites, and it marks a dramatic break from decades of literally a relationship between the United States and Iran that was absolutely at odds. Now, even to the point that Iran crowds would chant the great Satan. Matter of fact, they still say death to America. And they still say death to Israel. Matter of fact, they won't even recognize Israel as a nation. United States, Great Britain, Russia, China, France, and Germany have all taken upon themselves to do this deal with Iran. Every one of these world nations have all decided that it is worth it to do a deal with Iran. Nobody is left out of this. The 6 world superpowers have embraced the Islamic Republic of Iran. And this is the beginning of the New World Order. I mean, really, the New World Order has been in play quite a while, world governance. But this is the official, real locking arms when the Western world and the communist world lock arms with the Islamic world. You start the process of a one world government. We're going to cover this entire situation. Of course, nobody has seen the document yet of exactly what all was agreed upon. But at the end of the day, Israel feels isolated and as if they don't have a friend. And you got to wonder what Benjamin Netanyahu and his nation of Israel are going to do. Will they do a preemptive strike on Iran? This is going to be a very, very intense time, especially now that this has been signed and with the Pope recognizing the Palestinian state and with the Pope coming to Washington, D.C. to meet with the president in the Oval Office and then to meet with the Congress and to give an absolute world address to the entire world from the U.S. Congress. And then the United Nations, same time, will be gathering, potentially with a 2-state solution vote to divide the land of Israel forcibly on the 4th and final blood moon, the blood moon tetrad. We won't see these 4 blood moons again. on high Jewish feast days for another 400 and some years, as this one will hit on Feast of Tabernacles, of super blood moon, visible from Jerusalem. What does all this mean? We're living in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Again, we will cover this Iranian deal in depth in today's live broadcast at 12 noon Eastern at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Do not miss it today. It will be powerful, powerful, powerful broadcast.